Hi, hello. I'm here with a new article about schizophrenia and inflammation. So this article is published in Harvard Review of Psychiatry. They even give statistics about tweeted by and reddited by one person. Um, so this is the article title: Inflammation Subtypes and Translating Inflammation-Related Genetic Finding in Schizophrenia and Related Psychosis. A perspective on pathways for treatment stratification and novel therapies. So um, it is. There are many studies about inflammation subtypes and schizophrenia, but I think, there are a few studies aiming to really combine those theories. Dysregulation of immunological and inflammatory processes is frequently observed in psychotic disorders. Numerous studies have examined the complex components of innate and adaptive immune processes in schizophrenia. So they mention elevated inflammation and subclinic inflammation, and the degree to which these findings represent a general process of dysregulated inflammation or whether there are more refined subtypes remains unclear. So they mention brain studies that established link between peripheral inflammation and gray matter disruption. So it is important how they check the link, so by correlation or by association, I guess, but it seems they're just mentioning white matter abnormalities and neuropsychological phenotypes. Because I'm saying it because that might be quite wrong, because sometimes they only check like correlation, and there's correlation between everything, then it's not very hard to find correlation. And so, however, the interplay between peripheral inflammation and neuroinflammation, so that how this led to neuroinflammation and how related, as well as the consequences of this interplay in the context of psychosis, remains unclear and requires further investigation. And then that's why they're interested in writing this article. Evidence supporting inflammation and immune dysregulation in schizophrenia and related psychosis. Recent advances in approaches to characterizing subgroups of patients with elevated inflammation. Relationship between peripheral inflammation and brain imaging indicators of neuroinflammation, and convergence of large-scale genetic findings and peripheral inflammation findings and therapeutic implications, anti-inflammation interventions, leveraging genetic findings for drug discovery and repurposing. We offer perspectives and examples of how multiomics technologies may be useful constructing and studying immunogenetic signatures. So it seems quite dense review study and quite interesting. If you have time, I really suggest you to read it. It cannot be a systematic review, I guess, but there are some interesting figures to check, and the table seems to be. It's impossible to really summarize all of the studies, I guess, commonly studies stockiness, and so you can stop the video to watch some of them, and you can, and it should be yeah, that. So there's so we cannot see the full references. I think they think that the Google indexes should index this part, so better not to mention references in this section. So that's quite interesting, and thanks for watching this video. I wish you find this article interesting and have a beautiful day. If you are interested in more psychology related videos, you can subscribe this channel, and you can like my Facebook Facebook group and Facebook page, and have a beautiful day. Bye bye.